Hey everyone, we're back playing our Kate deck with 3 Atman. Find ourselves up against Palana, and one thing to note is this deck was marked as casual because it's playing unreleased cards. Because it's Jinteki, you can be pretty much assured it's going to be DNA Tracker. This opening hand I'm not mad about. There's a bit of money. Data Sucker Employee Strike is useful, but I don't know, I prefer to see some draw, some long-term money. So I'm going to throw back. Hopefully do better. I'm not sure. This is kind of bad as well. Utopia Shark could be good. I don't know. This seems almost worse. Icing up everything. Okay, we're gonna have to draw up. Diesel's okay. Do we need a rabbit hole this game? Again, I don't think so, so I'd nearly prefer to just draw twice, put down Katie, put money on Katie. It's not an exciting turn, but I think it's the turn we need to do. Jinteki is always a scary one to face check, but unfortunately we're only playing the one Mimic, mainly dependent on Atman, which against Jinteki and its multiple strengths of sentries can be a very, very dangerous game to play. They're fighting all of their ice really early. So if we face check something, what's the worst? If we could hit Kamainu, it wouldn't be great to lose this hand, but it would cost them 5 credits, so maybe not the worst thing in the world. Might just put down Data Sucker, see what's protecting HQ. Hopefully nothing too scary. If they do res anything, at least it'll put them slightly... not what I was expecting. It'll put them slightly further off being able to use DNA Tracker. So now I feel a bit silly about throwing away the rabbit hole. So let's take the axis and see what other surprises they might have in store for us. That's not fun. But good to know. So resource-wise, we are playing professional contacts, which would suck to be paying 7 for. The shards, of course. But you ignore all costs if you make a run, so that can work out well for us. The Celebrity Gift will show us if there is a point in running HQ next turn. And there may be. They're not showing us one card. Pop, Newshound, and Ikey. I have not seen this card in action. And as you can see, it's not one that you really want to take a hit on. Like, you might run into it thinking, I can take 2 net damage, but the side game at the start means you could draw 2 cards that you actually need, and then suddenly it becomes a terrifying card. So this turn we're just going to set up. SMC is good to see. Many Atman, which is pretty great. Atman at 4 is always a solid play. I think we just take a credit, and again, Katie Jones. Playing for the long term. So there is the scarcity of resources. The install cost of each resource is increased by 2. So daily cast suddenly becomes really not worthwhile. And they're icing up everything but HQ, which makes sense. I mean, they didn't show us anything too exciting. But I'm not all that tempted to run just yet. What strength is IKEA? 3. Not ideal, so we need to find our Gordian Blade. We could put down 2 Rabbit Hole, and that would give us 3 Link. Which wouldn't be all that bad. We do need money for it though, so I think we're just going to chill out some more. Keep giving money to Katie Jones. And prepare for a long-term assault. Should probably be drawing more. possibly even get this sound soon. They have their money, and unfortunately now the HQ is kind of blocked off to us. Or is it? So let's drop some more professional contacts, which could be great, but not right now. So I think we're just going to rabbit hole and install another one. Take another credit and put more money on Katie Jones, or no, should we take it? How greedy. It's gotten to a point where I feel they could be playing something to kill her off, and that would be a bad hit. Losing 12 credits from it, plus paying another 2 to reinstall her. That is not fun. This also makes the new sound much more annoying. So it's definitely going to be Atman at 3. And what is this? Not what I was expecting. So, do we pay 7 for this, or do we try and sneak an agenda somewhere? If we run here, IKEY, we can clone chip SMC back. Nope, we can't. We don't have the memory. 1, 3. Oh no, we've got okay. So yeah, I'm willing to throw down RDI and let's take a look. We've seen a couple of pops as well, so maybe they have just something small, in which case it's going to be quite easy to get through. Yeah, we kind of expected that. So we'll just get out the Gordian blade for the moment. Can break the net damage, still have 2 credits. It's not great though. I still have 1 credit, yeah. So maybe we'll get some cards out of this at the very least. Nope, we do not. Oh well. So we'll draw up the hard way and put 3 cards down instead. Now unfortunately, Employee Strike also kicks in new sound, which is really unfortunate for us. It'd be nice to be able to, well, we need to stop this at least. And shutting off Palana's ability is always good. But unfortunately, it doesn't do anything about killing this off. And to get professional contacts down and this down, we need a bit more money as well. Kind of in a dicey spot where we don't have much money, so we're just clicking for credits. And Katie Jones. So it seems like we're going to be giving them the first agenda, because I would imagine they can push this turn. No, that is a surprise. Ooh, their hand is loaded. So how do we get into HQ? So we need an Atman at 4, which is going to cost us 6, plus 2 to break things, plus whatever this is. So this turn seems unlikely. But next turn they can definitely go for a score, which is pretty bad for us, unless we surprise them with this, which will be amusing. So how many agendas would they have kept? And how willing are they to protect everything? Wow, I would have assumed that they'd go for it now. I'm not sure why they're overdrawing. I mean, you've 3 pieces of ice, you've 25 credits. This is the turn, it's pretty much as good as it's going to get. You have something here, you have 2 Niseis. I don't know, I think they're being a bit too conservative here. Are they keeping a Jackson on the board for some mysterious reason? This is unexpected. Unless they really want us to come HQ, in which case they're going to blow something out of the water. I think we kind of have to go for HQ, right? Okay, Jackson goes. There's still 2 cards in archives. HQ was pretty stacked. I don't know, there's something a little unnerving about all of this. It's almost too inviting to go HQ. Well, I think we might as well give it a shot. Just a pop. Okay, we terrified ourselves for no reason. So now, do we want to take the axis? Do we want to slap this down? Oh, no, we can't slap this down. Okay, good to know. We will trash Caprice. Christian Grade. It's expensive. I would nearly leave it. And we could run again. It's going to cost us 4 credits. I think we might as well. We don't get a data sucker, unfortunately, but we'll live without it. And we get the other Caprice. Okay, so no agendas, but 2 Caprice Nisei gone is great, especially with no Jackson on the board. So pretty happy with that. The launch campaign is kind of whatever. They have a 3rd Caprice. That's pretty amazing. And unfortunately, we are far too poor to compete with this. So this turn is going to be just drawing up, I think. Getting some money. Unfortunately, we cannot run this way to get ourselves some money. So this is going to go. And now we find ourselves asking where we can run. So if we get employee strike down, we can credit. Yeah, I think we just pop that down. Draw once. Take some money and kitty again. We're very, very far behind in this money race. Yeah, I feel they went too conservative. Let's credit. Proco is a big hit to tempo, but they're not really racing at the moment. So we can afford to fire it down once. We can use it once and take money. How do we get at this? can get up to 10 credits. And I think we kind of just have to go for it. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. We might as well make them res some stuff with all their money, all their infinite money. And there's the DNA tracker. So 4 to match and 3 to break is miserable. And the question is, do we continue? Not having this hurts. I think we bounce. Although, no, let's carry on. If it is a DNA tracker, we can afford to lose cards here. That is grand. But Caprice stops us at the end, unfortunately. And Vanilla. Well, that definitely stops us. I think it's just a boring credit card. Absolutely miserable. So now leaving the Chrysium is really affecting us. Wow, the windmill of agendas. We do have an Atman at least. Problem is trying to get in here could be challenging, to say the least. So we've lost Employee Strike, which means we're giving them some money here. Sharpshooter gets us through nothing here. Councilman is good, actually. But we don't quite have the money to spring it as a surprise. Can we go Archives? We could. Seems not great. We could put Atman at 0. Again, it ruins the element of surprise. So I think we're just moneying up and hoping that they don't close out on us. And laundry. I feel so bad. This Chrysium Grid is killing us. Oh dear. So this costs us a lot of money, or a data sucker counter, and some money. So it could cost us 3, 4, or take a tag. And an Atman. This is looking bad. Looking real bad. Pop. We almost need to... Yeah. Yeah, this is miserable. We're going to be Crick. Vanilla. That's funny. So we could put down this for 2. Put this down, brings us down to 1 credit. Take this. we're pretty boned, it looks like. Yeah. Like we can run here, but gets us very, very little. So I think we're just going to cut our losses. Dirty Laundry Archives, and yeah. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. I think we just never got the momentum going in this game. Possibly should have been more aggressive early, but the fact that this exists is a killer. It is such a miserable card to run into. And yeah, it just really, really hurt. No, not over. But possibly about to be. And even at this, I don't feel there's a way out. Because the problem is, if this hits, it's going to cost us 6 credits as well. So it's either 8 credits to break. No, wait, sorry. It's going to be 3 credits to break. 1, 1. And I really wish we had our councilman now. So let's draw up, get some money. Hey, look at Astrolabe. So we need to run and run again. No. Yeah, this went poorly. Any insight you could give would be greatly appreciated. I mean, obviously, don't depend on 3 Atman is probably a good recommendation. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe professional contacts was a terrible idea. Oh yeah, we 3-link. Bleh. It just shows how well things are going. Celeb gift and Chrysium and boop. So now it's over. Yeah, I don't know. So just reflecting on the game right now, without having looked back at the tape, probably should have trashed the Chrysium grid. It costs us a lot of money in the long term because, we weren't running through other servers just for fear of DNA Tracker. So we could have gotten our dirty laundries off, could have gotten our shards down. That did hurt. Scarcity of resources was something to worry about. I mean, if we lost Katie Jones for whatever reason, would have been a big hit, would have been a significant momentum loss. Maybe the professional contacts wasn't such a good idea. It feeds into their ability. Plus, it was a 5 credit swing at the time. I don't know if it really served its value there. Councilman was an unfortunate loss. I don't know, maybe we should have pushed as soon as we saw the agendas in hand. I mean, okay. Now I see why they didn't keep a lot of agendas, because the ice suite is pretty bad. Sniping 2 Caprice Nice was really great, just unfortunate that they had a 3rd ready to go. I don't know. Any input you could give would be great. We did not see either of our Temujin actually. Another sure gamble would have been nice. Dirty laundries were sitting in hand. Actually, we didn't see two sure gambles. So, I mean, we were a bit stuck on money. And now I understand why. So, yeah, maybe there isn't much we could have done about it. Just rough draw. Maybe we should have drawn more. Because I'm not running levy, I'm a bit more hesitant about overdrawing. Maybe I need to get out of that habit. But yeah, a lot of things to reflect on. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. And as again, any input you give would be greatly appreciated.